Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Endless, and today I am playing The Division Open Beta. So it's open beta for the weekend before the game releases, and I just want to give it a playthrough and see what the game is like. I have played it a little bit. I'm creating a new character for this, though. And we're just waiting on the loading here. I'll be right back then. Alright, we're creating a new character. There aren't a whole lot of options in the beta. You can I just meant to randomize the mail. You can't actually physically customize. You just kind of hit randomize over until you find something, and the options kind of start repeating a lot. Sure, why not? Boom. Alright, let's confirm. Yes.
Hey! Just hold on!
She looks messed up.
Come on back!
Jesus.
I need you!
I think she was wearing that mask.
Look, you're gonna be okay! Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me! Shit! That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do.
Looks good,
We're
very
still
pretty.
gonna do it, it's just...
Landing in 1 minute! Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
And the voice act is pretty good so far. So if you don't know the premise, a virus has been let loose in New York. And pandemonium has
Found out a little more about the first wave.
broken loose.
They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 6-8 the tower, visual Hudson. Yeah. 2 division agents on board. That explosion was their right end. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
The Division are elite soldiers. I think we have access to an augmented reality AI. I haven't watched a lot of background videos for this.
I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there.
So most of
young
the bad
man.
guys are looters and independent groups that are trying to contain the virus on their own. So I've played a ton of Destiny.
Quartermaster's your man.
That's the game I'm going to compare this to a lot, but maybe with like shades of, obviously it's third person, but maybe with shades of Metal Gear Solid. Very atmospheric.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit!
Manhattan. My brother and his whole family. They live on the heights.
I know, man. And it's bad. It's real bad. Just give up and take off.
I think this is Manhattan.
You'll need to step through here, pal. You gotta make sure you're clean.
Who are you looking
This
at?
virus is equal opportunity.
So yeah, whenever you go into a virus zone, your guy puts on a mask. Apparently it's just an airborne virus? I really don't know.
Honestly,
Joint Task Force New York has issued the following warnings. Martial law is in effect. For your own safety, stay in your homes. Evacuations have been suspended until further notice.
Hey, take a look at what I got for you.
I don't have any money yet. There's a lot of vendors in various hubs, and you go up to them and you loot F.
Look at this selection.
You don't start with any money, so basically you loot the guys you kill and sell that gear, or doing quests will get you money and supplies. Oh. Traffic cone. Physics are working. So you read the map and it'll sync to your computer. The map's kind of cool. When you first actually play it the first time, it gives you a tutorial, but since this isn't the first time I played it...
We've got multiple hostiles moving in from the street. We're pinned down. Where's...
Yeah, if you mouse over a thing, a mission, it'll give you kind of the backstory, or give you like a little bit of flavor. Econ. Apparently I'm being decontaminated. So the way the skills work is as you level up you just unlock stuff, and then also you'll gain perks and talents which aren't really available in the beta, but by upgrading the base that we'll get to here soon. So I don't know. I think this is more for like somebody who likes to get in close with a pistol. Probably works really good in a group where you can have somebody behind you and you'd act as like mobile cover. So I'm gonna do this one. Actually, we'll equip this one to start because I use that one over and over, and then that one I use next. And what it is like a sensor pulse. I can't use it since I'm in the... There we go. So it's like a sensor pulse that gives me bonus damage and also will highlight any bad guys. But once you've like visually identified a bad guy, they'll stay on your screen, like you can see them through walls and stuff. It's pretty nice. And when I was in the dark zone a little bit, which is where you can do PvP, and it seems to work on players too. So I am decent at shooters, but I am not like elite by any means. So I will probably do some stupid stuff. So right click, or holding right click zooms in. And then if you've got a scope or something, hitting middle mouse button or tab will kind of zoom down it. It just tightens. If you've got a scope, it'll zoom down it otherwise. So there's something there. What is that? Oops. Hit E on accident. Doesn't really expend anything, but does take a bit to recharge. Let's collect something. Poor dead bastard. Poor dead bastard. In a land where the virus has come. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go here. That's where it wants me to go anyway. So there are a lot of civilians around. They'll pop up green. I haven't actually tried to shoot them, so I don't know if you can. I imagine you can at least accidentally shoot them. Every once in a while you'll run into somebody that
I didn't think there was any kindness
your computer highlights, and you can give them something, get some experience, and sometimes get loot. Mostly the loot's only good for selling, but hey, or good for equipment. Basically, I'm following that line in the sky. Sometimes you can get there in an alternate path. It doesn't self-correct like GTA does, but I don't know, it's a little easy. Oh, shit. Okay, those are guys. So we're up close. Just gonna use the SMG. Alright. So, as they get higher level, they're going to be harder and harder to kill, and then they'll also have armor and stuff. It's a bit like Destiny in that, where you can't always rely on just being able to take them out easily. Headshots do more damage, and when you get a sniper rifle or something you can use as a sniper rifle, you can oftentimes one-shot guys, which is pretty nice. Those are bad guys. You do have grenades, lots of different kinds of grenades. You just pick them up as you go. You tap G. Alright.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
So we're just gonna pop these guys real quick. And I'm just changing weapons so I don't have to wait for the reload, which is kind of slow until you upgrade a weapon. So I need to support these guys up here. And we're gonna It's like wave. You just
Alert. Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
yeah, you just stay alive.
Taking small arms fire! Small arms fire! Who's have us in their sight?
So the starting weapons, at least, the assault rifle is better at medium range, medium long range, and the SMG is better at like short to medium range. There are shotguns, sniper rifles, full range, obviously different pistols, and you do get 3 weapons at a time. Looking at my map. My little radar, I mean.
Hit him hard and they'll run.
Oh, there they are. Just a red dot behind me. Cover system's pretty easy. You just hold space to sorry. You hold space to go up to the cover, but also it's got a cool mechanic, which I think like the Splinter Cells have, where you can look at another piece of cover. I don't know if it's gonna work now that I'm out of combat.
Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Well, normally you can look at another piece of cover. There we go. Maybe you can't do it. And then hold space, and as long as you're holding it, your guy will make a beeline to it. So you can jump to cover just automatically. Just loot this stuff. You need to pick up ammo and grenades and stuff. Right, we were heading
We've got multiple hostiles!
there.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminal...
Yeah, we'll go there.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals.
So
have
doing the
taken
side
over
stuff
Madison
obviously
Square
gets you
Garden.
experience,
We
levels
don't
you
have
up,
numbers
and
and
when
they
you've played
don't
an
seem to have a
RPG
leader,
knows
but the
the drill.
JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there. Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alright, so there we go.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Ping.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location. About damn time you get us some help. Get him here right now.
You don't have to keep sticking your head out.
Master, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go.
Closer. See, it's pretty smooth. I like that. It gets you stuck every once in a while, but this is the beta. There'll be a lot of zero-day patches for this game, I imagine. There's a named baddie pool. It's just like any other. Just like real life, when you got a assault rifle, you kind of aim center mass, and then let the kick kind of bring it up to the head. Unless you're just popping a few shots off. Get up close. This has a higher rate of fire, so it's... And the kick isn't as bad in the SMJ, so even though it's less damage than the assault rifle, it's easier, unmodified, to keep on the target. This game does have mods and crafting system. The crafting system isn't active. Isn't active on the beta, though. Oh, we got an AK. One left. Running out in the open like I do is not recommended, because you can take headshots and be insta-kill too.
Official report. The division saved our sorry asses. Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Alright, so this is the first
Air
hub.
ventilation and purification systems
Well, I guess
online.
I've placed it.
Contamination.